Come here. I love you, man. Did you pray? Okay, good job. Good job, baby. Mm-hmm. A lot of times you guys might be wondering, how long does it take to really pray? I mean, it gets kind of inconvenient, right? Like while you're traveling, or let's say you're at work or at school, and oh my God, I'm going to have to pray. I'm going to go somewhere to the side and find a place to pray, and then I'm going to pray, and it's going to take such a long time that I'm going to miss that meeting. I'm going to miss that class. I'm going to be late for exam. So I decided to see how long does it really take to pray. Now remember, there's 5 daily prayers for Muslims, right? Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. How long does it take to pray all of them? Now, we know that in Fajr, we have to pray 2 rakah. Dhuhr 4, Asr 4, Maghrib 3, and Isha 4. So what I did was I prayed 2 rakah, okay? And then I prayed another one 3 rakah. And then I did another one 4 rakah. And then just to see how long does it take for all of them put together. The speed, now everybody's at different speeds. Some people will say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Wrong, I'm not going to do that. So how about we keep it at a middle path? So what I did was I said Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin, and all the way to the end. Same thing, then I'll say Allahu Akbar. We'll go down and say Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Sami Allahu Liman Hamida. Now, that speed. Now again, this is not too fast, but it's also not too slow. And I think it's a good speed. That's the speed that I prayed my 2 rakah, 3, and 4 rakah. Checked out the time, and you will be surprised what I found out. Take a look. So over here, I'm praying my 4 rakah of the Dhuhr prayer. And I'm going to fast forward it so you don't have to watch me pray all this time. But my speed was exactly like I mentioned. And the short surahs that I will be reciting in the first 2 rakah are something along, Qul a'udhu bil falaq or Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, something along those lines. Nothing too long, nothing too short. And it took me 5 minutes and 15 seconds to pray this 4 rakah. Now over here you can see it is nighttime, and I'm praying my Maghrib prayer. And in Maghrib, you know that you pray 3 rakah of. It took me 4 minutes and 30 seconds to pray 3 rakah. And right after that, I prayed my sunnahs. And over here you can see I'm praying my sunnahs. And it took me 3 minutes and 15 seconds to pray 2 rakah. Overall, for your fard prayers, which are basically mandatory, absolutely something that you must do in your 5 daily prayers, it takes you 22 minutes or 90 seconds, which is basically 23 minutes and 30 seconds. Add a couple minutes, averagely no more than 25 minutes a day is what it takes you to fulfill the command of prayer on a daily basis for your 5 daily prayers. Now, let's say you want to be a good boy or girl and say, you know what, I am going to pray my sunnahs as well. How long does that take? Now, sunnahs are something that you pray all these 12 sunnahs a day. It is like building a palace for you in paradise. So I'm sure that should encourage all of us to pray our sunnahs. But let's say if you decide not to, 23, 24 minutes to pray your fard. Add your sunnahs on a daily basis, 17 to 18 minutes. This is basically 18 minutes and 15 seconds to pray your sunnahs. How much is it all combined? 41 minutes and 45 seconds. So let's say we give you another extra 5 minutes to do your wudu. Overall, maximum, it should take you 50 minutes, no more than 50 minutes a day throughout the day altogether for all your 5 daily prayers, including your sunnahs. So let's compare this with our daily activities that we do. Average person spends 1 hour and 40 minutes a day on social media. And for the football or soccer fans out there, 90 minutes is basically the length of the game. Add a little bit of break as well. That's twice as much we will spend on praying with your fard and sunnahs put together. And TV, an average American is watching 5 hours and 4 minutes of television per day. Where is that time going? Let's look at some of the TV shows that we're watching. Breaking Bad, average episode is 47 minutes long.
Walking Dead, an hour long. And for all those who are religious ones out there who want to establish Khilafah like the way it was done in Turkey, Ertugrul, Resurrection, 42 minutes, 43 minutes is an average episode for Ertugrul. In summary, 25 minutes a day to pray all your daily prayers. And if you add your sunnahs, no more than 50 minutes a day throughout the day. So guys, if you like this video, share with others and make sure you keep up with your prayers and not make any excuses, whether it's your exams or meetings or anything else like that, because it does not take that long to fulfill one of the most important commandments of Allah, which is one of the pillars of Islam, our daily prayers.